This trip was special. It marked the 9th time Andrew, Brenton, and I left our homes and went to explore the wild. It started with camping nearby in state parks, and well, this year we made it all the way to Colorado. Many of us have had that dream of leaving our office, selling our house, buying a van or maybe an RV, and making our way across the country or up into the mountains. I've had that dream too, and while we might not be able to make that happen quite yet, a week in Colorado is about as close as you can get. We are beginning our trek along the Colorado Trail. We have a Brenton and Andy, and we're going to be going from Kenosha Pass here all the way to Breckenridge. Colorado is a welcome change from my home in Maryland. Sometimes I feel like the East Coast is full of people who would rather be indoors instead of outside. The kind of people who love the smell of a bonfire, but only one they start in their own backyard. Who want to camp, but don't want to spend the money on backpacking gear. And if they did consider it, wouldn't want to carry it on their backs anyway. The East Coast is full of people who try skiing once or twice every couple of years, skid their way down a few greens and maybe make it to a blue by the end of the day. Head out and call it a night. Maybe next year. It seems to me that Colorado is not this. The people of Colorado love the outdoors. They hike and ski on the weekends. They make the state their home so they can be outdoors. As my driver told me, I moved here for the lifestyle. All right, last night we camped here by Jefferson Creek. How was your first night on the trail, Brenton?
My first night on the trail was pretty miserable. I was cold. My feet were cold for a long time, so I got that taken care of. And then I just, the top half of me was shivering.
Got a little bit of altitude sickness, and it was freezing cold, but we survived.
We did.
I feel a lot better now, though.
We're here. We're making it.
Maryland is an indoor place with a few bonus trails for the outdoorsy people, filled to the brim with hikers every weekend. Colorado is an outdoor place with empty trails. Why? Everywhere is beautiful. There's enough to go around. Colorado is full of my people. Maryland is full of only some of my people. One day, I want to be free. Free of the 9 to 5, free to be outside, free to be creative, free to travel to places like Colorado, free to make YouTube videos. Ever since I graduated college and got a job, I've felt the Maryland spirit. The spirit that calls me every day to sit down under a roof, to stare at a screen, to work hard, and to look up when I turn 65. But I want something different, something which is more meaningful to me. I want to sit under the shade of the trees, stare down a trail, to work hard in my own way, and to look up at the open sky above me. When I'm 65, I want my legacy to be of a different kind, one of creativity, exploration of the outdoors, and helping others. A life where I had the time to learn the things I wanted to learn and to teach others these things. A life where I had the freedom to help others who needed help. I'm really loving the beautiful scenery. You see all those trees and mountains and everything. It's much more beautiful than really any place I've been before. Well, I can't say that exactly. Hawaii was pretty awesome, and so was Mount Washington, Vermont, but this is a really beautiful place to be. When I'm old, I don't want people to remember only that I did great things for the company. That may be the dream of some, but I want people to say he was creative, he explored new places, he spent his life helping others. And I think creativity, exploration, and charity can be done the best when one has the time to do them. And I'm hoping that maybe this channel will someday provide the resources that allow me to have this time. But life changes, time changes, and maybe one day I'll feel differently. But I feel this way right now, and well, I'm glad you guys are here to listen. Brenton, what do you have to say?
What do I have to say? Well, night is starting to set in. We are gonna camp here tonight. Tomorrow, We're headed back to civilization, which I'm relieved for because I don't like when night comes and I'm out in the wilderness, I'm realizing. But yeah, it's a nice fire. Should be a good night.
This beef stew could be better, but I'm excited to go in tomorrow and get some really good food, and I'll be able to call my wife again.
Alright guys,
Actually, this was the place.
we did segment 6,
These guys are right here.
Colorado Trail.
Gold Hill Trailhead.
You guys are so funny.
It would make a world of difference if you guys could like this video. It helps me to get my videos out to more people. Oh, and also, I'd love it if you guys could subscribe too if you want to see more videos. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon.
I look good with the collar up and the dorky fleece.